I know. Hey. Even though I chase that change, nothing gon' change but the day for me. I'm just tryna move a little smarter. Shorty come and give a little brain to me. I'm just tryna work a little harder, tryna keep my head above water. Man, I'll be swimming in these women, I'll be sticking to the mission, son. I'm not your father. Even though I chase that change, nothing gon' change but the day for me. I'm just tryna move a little smarter. Shorty come and give a little brain to me. I'm just tryna work a little harder, tryna keep my head above water. Man, I'll be swimming in these women, I'll be sticking to the mission, son. I'm not your father.
Hey, what's going down, boys? We're back with episode 7 of the Best Damn Stock Show. We're filming this live from the playground, so pardon the background noise if you hear kids running and screaming, but I had to get the show out to you. Super important. But it's your host, Jay Everyday, a.k.a. LeBron Gaines, a.k.a. Sleepy Joe Bidden, a.k.a. Al Broker, a.k.a. Sugar Ray Resistance, a.k.a. Trumpito Covito, a.k.a. Penny Stock Hardaway. Make sure you like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications. Super duper important so we grow this channel. Before we get into news, if you're not investing, make sure you use my links below for a webull or a Robinhood account for free stocks, a.k.a. free shmoney. This week, be prepared as the market is very volatile due to the stimulus talks and the elections. On to the news, boys. COVID is coming back for the winter season, so be prepared and be safe. If you plan on holding stocks, build your portfolio with stocks unaffected by the disease, such as Walmart, FedEx, UPS, iBuy ETF, which is a phenomenal index fund. You'll see it has tons of growth. I'm going to show the chart above. And also Amazon. We know Amazon's a straight killer, unaffected by COVID. Boys and girls, if you're feeling a little risky, you can build out a portfolio with COVID vaccine plays. I've attached a screenshot of the big players in this arena. Please always do your due diligence before investing. Now on to some sports news. LeBron's Lakers finally secured the chip. It's been 10 years since the Lakers had a run, and this is LeBron's 4th ring. Way to go. Relevant stock picks would be DraftKings, Penn National Gaming, and the risky SPAC LCA. As online gambling may become legal in the 4 big states, California, Florida, my hometown New York, and Texas in 2021. Now, boys, let's recap our plays from last week. We had a great one. As a play on the new iPhone release, we had Apple calls, ticker symbol AAPL, for 10.16 at the 115 strike price. Boy, did they deliver. We sold way too early, but still end up taking 600 profit from our contract. These went on to run almost 120%, missing out on another 400 bucks because I didn't let my winners run. That is a fundamental flaw when it comes to trading. When your winners are running, please let them go. When you're losing money, please exit that trade as soon as possible. But since we were doing well, we doubled down and purchased in-the-money call contracts expiring 10/23 at the 122 strike price, and we're able to take home another 266 in profits. The greed didn't stop here with Apple. Then it was time for puts contracts, and I knew there'd be a sell-off after the iPhone release. We purchased 122 put contracts with 10/23, and we're able to secure another $123 in profit and end our Apple trades for the week. Since we were doing amazing, I jumped the gun on TSM call contracts, expiring the same week as a play on earnings. Unfortunately, this didn't pan out too well, so I ended up giving 186 bucks back to the market. Last time during earnings, the stock blew up, so I was being hopeful, but we were able to cut our loss quickly and live to see another play, boys. As for Rocket, ticker symbol RKT, we're still in those calls. They're $24 call contracts expiring November 13th. This is an earnings play, so don't expect this to run up until at least in November. But I wanted to get into on some fairly cheap call contracts while the stock was going down. We'll recap this as we get a little closer. Lastly, Open Door, merging with Social Capital, ticker symbol IPOB, popped off this week. At one point, we hit 40% return on our small position. Unfortunately, Friday didn't feel so well for the market, and our stock fell off the earth. We used this red day as a chance to build out our position, as I believe we'll see a 50 to 75% return leading into the merger late October. Now, boys, on to the plays. We're double dipping again. We're back into Apple calls, 120 strike price, expiring 10:30. This is a pure earnings play. I end up getting these contracts discounted as the market was super duper red on Friday. On red days, it's always best to purchase your options, as others would be looking to get out of the contracts, especially if they're losing money. You'll be able to see a quicker return as soon as the stock starts to move into a positive direction, way before you hit that strike price. We are still holding rocket calls, as I mentioned before. Like I said, this is an earnings play, so we have to hold on to at least until November before we recap this. Right now, we lost about 64 bucks, so we're not even worried. We're gonna ride this bad boy out. Ran up to $30 last time, so we're looking to make a killing. Lastly but not least, also we are holding UPS 175 call contracts expiring 10/23. Another play on earnings. If you were watching the market, FedEx hit all-time highs last week, and we jumped into this as a sympathy play. At one point, we were up over 250 bucks. Should have probably taken profits, but we had such a great week. I'm willing to hold off until Green Day next week and hopefully exit our trade with profits. I hope you guys liked and enjoyed the show. I will try to get back to 3 shows a week. As you know, we have brand new baby, and that may affect our output. Be sure to like, subscribe, and bell notification to stay tuned for more episodes. It's your host, Jay Everyday, aka LeBron Games, aka Sleepy Joe, aka Al Broker, aka Sugar Ray Resistance, aka Trumpito Covito, aka Penny Stock Hardaway, signing
I'm just trying to move a little smarter. Shorty come and give a little brain to me. I'm just trying to work a little harder. Trying to keep my head above water. Man, I be swimming in these women. I be sticking to the mission, son. I'm not your father. Even though I chase that change, nothing gon' change but the day for me. I'm just trying to move a little smarter. Shorty come and give a little brain to me. I'm just trying to work a little harder. Trying to keep my head above water. Man, I be swimming in these women. I be sticking to the mission, son. I'm not your